Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you all are doing well. It's too hot, almost end of May, but of course we all are dealing with summer days and sitting in ACs, and when going outside it's going to be very draining. So of course doing makeup in these days is a tough job, but I have to do that. Since I'm an economics and accounts teacher also, so I'm preparing my CIs students for ONA levels for their exams. Paper 2 are done, all of the paper 2s, but paper 1 is still left because mostly accounts and economics paper 1 is, they always keep it by the end of the month, either end of the May or maybe this first or second week of June. So which is why I'm preparing. The last week was very tough, so which is why I didn't get a chance to do the makeup and come up with this video, but like with my video. So these days I'm very obsessed with chunri prints and chunri style. This dress is like this whole attire is based on lawn chunri, which has a very beautiful, very subtle georgette dupatta with white palazzo. So I'm loving this shirt, and what I'm thinking that I better pair this entire look with this Makeup Geek palette with ManyMUA. This is a very pretty palette. I'm gonna show you the front side of this. Is very pretty, and this is ManyMUA. Actually, Many makeup artist, a very famous YouTuber, and I love his makeup also, like the way he does the makeup. And this is the collaboration of Makeup Geek and ManyMUA. And all the shades are very pretty, very iconic shades. So I'm gonna apply some of these shades for today's look. So prepping my eyes with the same Essence concealer. I'm actually, this is the part of my project pan also. I need to finish this, like I need to use this on my face, eyes, everywhere, because very old, so I want to just consume this as soon as possible, which is why I'm using this for my eye priming. Prepping my eyes for a very lovely eyeshadow. I have no clue what I'm going to do, but let me open the palette, then I'll think what I'm supposed to do. So I've taken this fluffy brush from Kylie Cosmetics. It's a very nice and very soft brush, and for my crease area I'm thinking to mix 2-3 shades together, like this one and little bit of this one also, tapping off the excess and applying in my crease area. So this is like this crease area color is the mixture of these 3 shades, 1, 2, 3. They have names, but it's really difficult for me to take the names over here. So I'm just stopping over here so that you can take the screenshot and figure out on your own. I just want to unleash the pigments of these 2 shades. So what I'm thinking, better start with this one. Like for my socket area, I've taken only this shade. Let me see the name of this shade. I think this is Nars. This is Nars. Yeah. So I've taken Nars, and it's quite pigmented. A very pretty burgundy shade that I'm using on the corner of my eyes. And bringing it down also, and dragging it towards the crease line as well. But I want to just smoke out this shade in a lifted way. So one eye I'm doing on camera, the other eye I will be doing off camera, and then wait. So I'm just buffing this towards the outer corner in order to create a lift. So I'm just elevating and making a smoke sort of something. In the middle of that, I'm going to apply this very pretty burgundy brown color. Let me see the name of this one. It is Aphrodite, if you could like pronounce this, Aphrodite. So I don't know, but it's a very pretty color. So what I'm thinking, I have taken a very short small dome brush and taking a generous quantity. I'm almost dipping it into the eyeshadow, see, and this dark shade that you can see on the tip of dome brush, I'm just applying over here in order to create a very pretty smoke, blended sort of, like a gradient with lovely magenta hue. I'm short of the word because when my brain is towards the work, so it's tough to articulate everything precisely. So in order to clean this brow bone and inner corner, I am taking this white shade because this is a creamy shade and this one is actually white. It's a powder white shade. I'm taking good quantity and applying first in inner corner and then cleaning the brow bone. This actually shade, when I apply over here, it actually helps to dilute the color which are actually coming at a very higher level. So I don't want this much color over here, so I can dilute it with this shade also. So for cut crease, I'm using this very lovely duochrome shade. Its name is Insomnia. I have this color in separate also, but over here I have double. Like I have one in the palette and one separate also. So I'm gonna show you the swatch of this color. It's a very pretty duochrome. I can't say how many colors does it have. Like you can see, अगर आप देख सकें तो इसमें आ रहे हैं बहुत सारे शेड्स आ रहे हैं. सो या थोड़ा सा यूँ करके दिखा इसका चेंज थोड़ा सा फासले से. ऐसे केस में ब्लू का शेड भी है. इट हैज़ लिटिल लाइलेक शेड. इट हैज़ समवेयर magenta brown shade also, like many colors, but for the most part what I can see, it's a blue shade. So I'm going to cut crease with this shade because this is my favorite one. So I wet my brush. This is a tall flat brush, so I've taken on the both side, and now I'm going to cut my crease with this shade. And I will be starting from here. Let me make it more wet because it's not easily spreading. When the brush is dry, oh my god, it's very lovely. I don't know, when I was swatching this color, it was unleashing blue shade, but when I'm applying on my eye, but I can see that it has green also. I mean many colors in one go. Now in order to smoke this under eye color, I'm taking this shade and smudging this with this black shadow, I mean liner shade, for my lower lash line. So mascara time. I'm not using any false eyelashes because I'm in love with these mascaras lately. These are very like inexpensive and you can find them easily from the local market. These are not very big names. So here's the time to clean all fallouts. I'm loving this mermaid shade or this duochrome. Forgot the name. Hold on, let me check the name of this. My favorite color. Name is Insomnia. This is coming back to cleaning stuff. As I've explained many times, that this is my favorite part, because when I clean this part, it actually sharpens this area also. For base, I'm using the same Essence concealer. As I explained in the beginning of the video, that this is the part of my project pan. I need to finish this, which is why I'm using this on my face also. So I applied this concealer almost all the problem areas of my face and the high points of my face also. So I think this much is enough for my today's look. So I'm using Real Technique Beauty Blender in order to buff this into the skin. And it's very easily spreading all over the skin, and it's not like sliding on the face. It's very steady, very nice. The feel is very light. So setting my base with the same Rivage powder. This is again the part of my project pan, so I need to finish this. It'll take hardly 1 month more to be finished if I will be using this continuously. So for blush and contour, I'm using this very lovely Tarte Amazonian clay palette. Its name is Amazonian clay blush palette. Yeah, actually I think this is a summer palette. I think this is a holiday palette where they have put all of their maximum shades, which are actually bought and sold separately, but they put all of them together in this. So what I'm doing, like what I'm going to do, I'm taking this darkest shade and using this as a contouring, and then I'm gonna mix 2-3 shades for the blush on also. But for contouring, yeah, it's a very nice color, and it's creating a very blended shadow also. It's not very dark, but a very nice shadow. So I have noticed that this part of the palette is almost peachy pink color, and this part of the palette is mauvey pink color. So as per my dress and the attire and everything that I'm carrying, I think this one is fine to like for blush on. So I'm going to take this shade, this mixture of these shades, tapping off the excess and applying the high point of my face, and whatever left in the brush, I'm going to bring it down. The right way to do contouring with blush on is make a 3 like this, and this is very appropriate, but you need to blend it precisely.
Alright.
Okay, for highlighter I've used this. So for highlighter I have used this shade Kitty Cat. I'm gonna show you. It's a very pretty peachy highlighter. If you can see, it's very lustrous, very flashy, from Anastasia Nicole Guerrero. It's a very famous palette. It's again a collaboration of Nicole Guerrero with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I've taken this peachy color. Let me check the name of this one. This is Kitty Cat, yeah. So for lipstick, I'm thinking to use from something from this line NYX Lingerie. I have 12, like all of them, but the only reason I use these lipsticks very less, they're super dry, so which is why I applied the gloss first, and now I'm thinking to select a nice color. It has a very like bunch of pale shades, but I'm thinking to use this one. This seems little warm tone, and some other day I'm gonna show the swatch of everyone, each one of them. So this is NYX lingerie in the shade. This is NYX lingerie in the shade Ruffle Treat, and the colors are very pretty. But the only reason I prefer not to use on daily basis because these are super dry. But I have found out a trick also. There was first apply the gloss and then apply these. So it actually works very well in that way. So I'm going to apply Ruffle Treat is active. Oh my god, I love this shade. I mean, I applied this shade before also, but this time, I don't know, I'm loving this. Maybe this is going with the dress and makeup. So this is Ruffle Treat from NYX Lingerie line. Final step, very less quantity of fixing spray. And I don't have the fan. I have to buy that fan. Oh my god, it looks very luxurious when you like when I see makeup artists are doing fan like this. So yeah, I have to buy that as well. So this is the final look. I'm going to open my hair, take my dupatta, and this is how it looks like, the complete look. I hope you guys also have enjoyed that. Please do let me know in the comments box, and close up se dikhao. So this is how my eyes look like, and the lipstick Ruffle Treat is very lovely. I'm liking, and what I'm thinking, I better apply a gloss on top of that little bit to make it little juicy. Yeah, that's it. So this is how the final look is there. Love you all. Bye.